Iran also denies that it committed an act of aggression against Israel last week, that it sent a drone into our airspace to threaten our people. Well, here's a piece of that Iranian drone, or what's left of it after we shot it down. I brought it here so you can see it for yourself. Mr. Zarif, do you recognize this? You should. It's yours. You can take back with you a message to the tyrants of Tehran. Do not test Israel's resolve.
Hey guys, how you guys doing? It's February 19th, 2018, early morning. You just heard Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu speaking at the Munich Security Conference. He held an Iranian unmanned aerial vehicle, a piece of it, that apparently went down in Israel last week. It was shot down by the Israelis. The Israelis claim that this Iranian drone broke their airspace. Just one of many situations in which Iran seems to be pressuring Israel. Alright, tit for tat. Both sides are doing this one way or another. Iran, of course, is known to fund different terrorist organizations around Israel. And Israel is kind of fed up with it. We're hearing from Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu that Israel may act against not just Iran's proxies, but Iran itself. We've been talking about how the situation in Syria could turn into a hot conflict, how different situations that we've been seeing over the past couple weeks to couple months have really pushed us to the brink. And we're seeing that even more now. This reminds me of the speech that Bibi gave to the United Nations, where he held up the chart when talking about Iran's nuclear capabilities. This also reminds me of Nikki Haley showing the missile behind her when she gave the speech at the United Nations, showing Iran giving weapons to different terrorist organizations. Because there's proxies happening all over the Middle East, alright? And it doesn't take a psychic, alright, to really see the lines that are being drawn in the sand. We know who's on whose side. We got Israel, the United States, and Saudi Arabia on one side, and we have Iran, Syria, Russia on the other. You might want to add China and North Korea into the mix as well. But this is big news to hear Israel come out and say they may strike Iran itself. They believe that Iran has around 80,000 fighters under their control in Syria as we speak. We're seeing more and more airstrikes on Iran's proxies by Israel as the days go by. This is something we're going to have to continue to watch. Iran came out and stated that Israel is not invincible. The downing of their first fighter jet in, what, 2 decades? I believe it's been that long. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they said that shows that Israel's not invincible. We got to keep on watching the situations that are occurring around Israel, in Syria, with Israel and Iran. As more information about this comes out, guys, I will let you guys know. We'll talk about, we'll discuss it. Have a beer, say a prayer, and as always, guys, keep your eyes to the skies. God bless.